When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from the Brainerd Dispatch will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Monday, October 6th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyne and Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Ray Boyne and Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Ray Boyne Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Next year's preliminary tax levy in Nisswa shows a 6% increase over 2025. Mayor Jennifer Carnahan and one council member voted against the levy last month. Carnahan said she found savings that would lower the levy to an increase of under 1%. Councilmember Mark Froley wanted to see a higher levy to provide some cushion. The final levy will be set in December. Echo Journal editor Nancy Vogt has the full story in today's Dispatch e-edition. Forest View Middle School will host a Choose Kindness event tomorrow from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. The evening is dedicated to celebrating and promoting kindness and is free to the public to attend. Families are encouraged to attend together and enjoy all sorts of activities. A speaker from the nonprofit Jacob's Voice will talk about the importance of kindness in the community. I've got all the details in Saturday's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Though it feels like hard water is a ways off, the Brainerd JCs are well into planning for the 2026 ice fishing extravaganza. Each year, the JCs form a committee that spends almost 14 months planning the following year's extravaganza. A small group met in late September to work on succession planning, as some of the more experienced members are getting ready to age out of the group. The 36th annual ice fishing extravaganza is set for January 31st on Hole-in-the-Day Bay on Gull Lake. Find out more in reporter Tim Speyer's story in Saturday's Dispatch or online. Community members had the opportunity to weigh in on traffic problems on County Highway 11 in Breezy Point. Crow Wing County hosted an open house last week to gather input for a traffic study being conducted at Eagleview Elementary School. The study will evaluate internal site circulation at the school, along with traffic and access studies for County Highway 11. Read more about the study in today's Dispatch e-edition. For those who aren't aware, there's a sight to behold tucked away in the woods just outside of Merrifield. Miller Castle is a 12,000-square-foot stone fortress, complete with suits of armor, murals, and a great hall. It's become a lesser-known landmark of the lakes area, but the heart of the experience for scouts visiting the Parker Scout Reservation. Grab a copy of Saturday's paper to learn all about the castle. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 40 years ago today, in 1985, the Dispatch reported that George Callahan, who celebrates his 109th birthday today, shared a smile and a hand clasp with Lana Dam, activity assistant at Bethany Good Samaritan. Callahan lived alone until 1981 and chopped his own wood after passing his 100th birthday. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
After a crisp start to the day, it's going to finally feel like October. Brainerd Lakes area getting up to around 60 degrees today. A little bit of a wind from the west, about 10 to 15, and partly cloudy skies. Overnight tonight, mainly clear down to around 40 degrees as we start off your Tuesday. Then partly cloudy, still around 60 degrees, but lighter winds expected. Full out sunshine on Wednesday with temperatures in the mid-60s, approaching 70 for your Thursday and Friday with a few more clouds and a slight chance of a sprinkle on Thursday. Full out sun on Friday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Ray Boyne and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.